Fanatics live from the ski station. You are watching Tyler Talks Wrestling live from Michigan. Now, live from Muskegon, Michigan, this is Tiger Talks Wrestling. Like, comment, subscribe, or be infected.
Hey again, guys. If you missed the reveal episode, make sure you go back and watch that later for what this is that we're going to be doing. But welcome again to Tiger Talks Wrestling for the second time today. Brief video here. We just wanted to come on and do what I had said I was going to do partially in the first episode, in the first video today. First live stream. World Wrestling Fanatics is the name of this game show that will be coming out, more likely this upcoming Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time is what we're looking at. And I do have a co-host in mind. A co-host that I don't think anybody would ever see me choose as a co-host to have for anything on Tiger Talks Wrestling. He is somebody I've had my issues with. We've gone back and forth on Twitter, among other places. But I don't think anybody would ever guess this guy. Hey again, Gunshot. Good to see you. I almost can't believe it myself because of things that we've gone through. Had 2 live streams in one day. Awesome, yeah. We're groundbreaking today. The co-host decided to show up. He decided he didn't want to wait till Saturday to reveal who he was. So, this co-host is going to bring the funny to the show. He's going to make it entertaining, even more so than just me. And again, as I mentioned earlier, this isn't no Martini Charles Harrison III, who was my co-host at the beginning of Tiger Talks Wrestling. Oh, no. This is somebody who's going to be a lot more fun than that old man. We decided to come together. We decided to make up what we wanted to do for this show. And surprisingly, you're about to see something I don't think anybody ever thought they would see. As I said, this man, I know there's a couple others that I said it about too. I said before, this man would never appear on Tiger Talks Wrestling. Well, the hatchet has been buried. And with that being said, there's not much else I can say other than you'll have to like, thank you, Gunshot. Other than the reveal, it's going to be shocking. Are you guys ready? It's one person watching again. Go figure. Are you on pins and needles yet? Fashionably. Who is it? Well, as soon as he decides to pop in, you'll find out. Because this co-host, I'm sure, would love nothing more than to make an entrance of his own. A unique entrance of his own, if you will.
Not who you were expecting, huh?
Surprisingly,
Tommy Dog know how to hack people now.
yes. Surprisingly,
So, Jason Atris have the stupidest password I ever heard is Undisputed Champ 69. And if anybody know about 6'9". It's time me down.
This is gonna be fun.
So, suit up, motherfuckers. Can I say motherfuckers?
You can say whatever you want to out here.
Good, I was going to say it anyway. Anybody ever see Kung Fu Hustle? Great movie. Anyway, Tai Mi Dong is no longer a prostitute, no longer a wrestler. However, now a game show host with his once mortal rival.
Yes, indeed.
And
Co-host.
I think it's time that we finally retire the shirt.
Yes, I would agree.
Because if we're going to be friends and we're going to do this, Don got to pretend to be nice to you for a little while.
Sure, let's go.
Until we have our fight at WrestleMania 42.
Works for me.
Okay. But always remember,
Yeah, I don't agree with any of that, but still, this will be.
So, Tony, put it here. Ah!
Of course you would. Why wouldn't you?
How's the comments doing? They dead?
We got one person in here. That
It's
chat
kind of like
says,
my career. I got one follower.
yeah.
However, that happens to be Marty the Moth Martinez.
Yeah?
Oh, you know what that sound means?
Uh-oh.
It's nipple licking time.
Oh, Lord, no. But anyway,
Chicken? Don't get freaky up in the house of the rising sun.
I bet you do.
You ever choked a chicken, Tony?
No. Can't say I have.
You seem like the type who kind of want to light a candle or two.
Maybe.
However, I think that you did this on purpose. You named this Wrestling Fanatics, knowing that I can't pronounce my W's. Ooh.
Yeah, you might have a little bit of a point there.
Oh, you want to know how Dong's been doing? Okay, I tell you. Thanks for all the questions. Yeah. I work for Mr. Navon McDonald now in McDonald Enterprises, and I make his cowboy boots in a really hot basement.
Interesting.
So any cowboy boots you see Navon McDonald wearing, you're welcome. And if you people, I'm talking to you stupid NUW fans, if you throw that sour milk at his shoes, you're going to get the wrath of Dong.
Oh, and you don't want to be on the bad side of Dong. So, Gunshot says...
That's right down by the balls.
Gunshot says, oh, God, hell no, not this guy.
Yeah.
This would be entertaining to watch.
I'll show you a gunshot, motherfucker.
And Yankee.
I'm from a certain part of the hood of the Rand of the Rising Sun. Yeah, we get down. Mm-hmm. You know the Triads? Well, I'm part of like a little sister company to them, and you know, we don't play nice with others.
Interesting. We also got Yankee the Difference Maker in the comment section.
Oh, yeah, he made a difference when my original name was Duck Dong and High Knee, and he said, no, that's not a good name. You can't wrestle with that. They're gonna make fun of you. He said, call yourself Tiny Dong. And I went to the registrative branch, and I changed my name legally to Tiny Dong.
Interesting.
People don't know that.
But Yankee says, hey, what's good? You owe me rent, Ty.
Yankee, you give the best hugs, but you kick me out of your house, and I don't understand why. You know, I had to eat banana peels for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's real life. Mm-hmm.
Shame. And Gunshot said, you're going to show me a gunshot, all right? I dare you.
He dare me, yeah. Freeze, motherfucker. You ever choked a chicken gunshot? It's a hell of an experience. I mean, I wish my chicken was this tall, but bitches love Tootsie Rolls, huh?
Well then.
Yeah. Call on Dong, ladies. Do girls watch this show?
I'm sure some do.
Okay. I'm into the nerdy bitches.
Yankee says, considering your banana peels, I sure did they was my bananas.
Oh man, I'll never forget the time that he kicked my ass and I rubbed it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, since Yankee's in here and he wasn't in the first one, he might not have caught that we're doing a game show that myself and Mr. Dong here, Tiny
You want to
Dong,
make a difference, motherfucker?
will be co-hosting.
You want to change the game? Yeah,
The game changer.
the game changer. You know, Dong got Twitch too.
Yeah, I see you're twitching.
Yeah. Yeah, Yankee got his own team going on Twitch, and I watch it. I masturbate to it. It's fun for the whole family.
Yes, Yankee, a game show where, as I'll mention again real quick here, do a little summary, we'll have three competitors, three contestants, if you will, on a given show. There will be 3 rounds of questions, 5 questions in each round, and whoever ends up with the 2 people with the most points at the end of those 3 rounds will go on to a championship round. The winner of that round will be the champion of the show, and we'll move on to face new competitors the following week. I'm going to explain how the Money in the Bank episode will go down.
Shawty, what you drank, huh? Man, that song is horrible. What happened to rap these days?
I don't know.
It's so bad. You know who could rap in my ear all night long? Joseph Anthony.
Well then.
Yeah, down by Curious.
Yeah, well, gunshot, you should be used to that with Tiny Dong. He says, did he just say he masturbates to it? What the fuck? That is the weirdest thing I've heard all day.
Well, Dong's probably the weirdest thing you've seen all day. I can show you my nuts. Those are weirder than any other pair of nuts.
No, we don't need to see that.
I have 14 riddle nuts on my one right nut.
TMI.
I think it's a STD.
That could be.
I've been You know what? Navar McDonald, he invite these bitches to the house, and I take a crack at it. And Navar McDonald got to pick better bitches.
Yankee says Dong fell off the spectrum.
Oh, Dong rock your spectrum Tuesday through Thursday because every other day he got to make Navar McDonald's boots. But
But it is what it is.
I'm back in action. Oh, Tony, I'm trying to promote myself. I'm going to be in Battle Royal in DBW. I'm going to win it because Dong is awesome.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Now, as for this game show, do I get to answer any questions?
No, you don't get to answer any questions.
Do I get to ask any questions?
Yes, you do get to ask questions.
Do I get to pee on the question cards?
No.
All right. We compromise. Anyway, the beef is finally over. Biggie and Tupac finally get along. And it's a beautiful world.
After all.
Tony! You hear that? I said world.
Yeah.
World. Whoa. You catch what happened there? I pronounced my W.
You did.
We're getting somewhere.
Oh, we gotta get somewhere, I suppose. Eventually, anyway.
Dong's only 14 years old too. So I've only been in America for 12 years, and I got my W. Like George, responsible for 9/11. We can talk about that later.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about politics. Thanks. What did I walk in on? We walked in on the reveal of who Jaden Michael Quick walked in on the reveal of a new game show that I'm going to be co-hosting with this guy.
Oh, there's one of those hookers now. If I invite you over. Oh no! Don't put that.
Wrestling game show.
Yeah, tickles.
Inside job, damn it.
Oh, she hit me with the Rubicon bottle.
Alrighty then. But yes, we are looking to get probably close to 20 people all together around for this show, at least, to be contestants on this game show. So,
Did anybody say I want to do this, or where they were like, "Timey Dong's on here"? I'd rather go in the other direction.
well, before they knew who the co-hosts were, or the co-host is, I have 3 people at least lined up for the first show. So,
So what you saying? You think they're gonna back out now?
I'm hoping not, but hey, you never know.
Yeah.
Yes, Jaden, I say a game show. It's called World Wrestling Fanatics. We're going to be doing a trivia show, pretty much, is what it's going to be.
You mean a tribute to Timey Dong?
No.
And his magic Tootsie Pop.
We'll be asking questions wrestling related to the contestants. There'll be 3 contestants every show. Whoever wins will advance to a following week's show and go against 2 new competitors until the final week. We'll crown a champion. The overall champion will get a t-shirt of their choice from any wrestling website that they choose that we...
Or you could go, come to Nevon McDonald's basement and I'm printing these babies up without his knowledge.
No, we said we were getting rid of those.
Oh, Dong Pathological Raya.
Of course.
We gonna have fun. Can I call you Anthony?
No. You just did, but no.
Does that bother you?
Maybe.
Oh, Don found weak spot.
Oh. Yankee says, give us a taste of the show. Ask some questions.
Oh.
Why would we want to do that, though? That would spoil things.
Give Yankee question. I got one for you. I pay rent. Why you kick me out of your house?
Okay, I'll give you one question, but I'm not going to give you the answer to it. Yankee. One question I had in mind that I had thought of was, how many people have been involved in all 4 Best in the Yard shows? They've had a match on each one of the 4 shows. How many people have done that?
Does it really matter because they never invited Timey Dong onto one show? Not one.
It still matters.
I didn't even get to be the timekeeper. You think Dong can't count?
Yankee says, you ate my bananas.
Yeah, I did.
Mr. Awesome says, this is why we can't have nice things. Yankee wants me to repeat the question, so I will. Jaden, your answer was incorrect. How many people have had a match at all 4 of the Best in the Yard shows? It's not something that everybody would know the answer to, but it's a question. We'd give you some choices and probably more than likely give you some choices, and then you just pick which one you think is the correct answer.
Don got a question.
Go.
Wrestling. Okay, this is real. Tony, I'm putting my suit on.
Okay.
I don't have a suit.
Wow. Shame.
Yeah, ever since Shadow Grim kicked the ever-loving shit out of me, I don't wear suits no more. Anyway.
Good point.
What independent wrestler is ripping off Timey Dong wearing the same mask?
Interesting.
Don Clever.
Gunshot says is one of those guys, Zach Daniels. I'm pretty sure he was one of the guys that was on all Best in the Yard shows. But I believe the answer is 6. 5, maybe Yankee says. I'm not giving away the answer, but you're both wrong. I've looked it up.
Tony, you're boring as shit. I'm going to sleep. Hold on.
Uh-oh. We're boring him, guys.
Tell me when you get the right answer.
And we will have a lightning round for tiebreakers if needed as well. Oh, you peek? Yes, I see your 6 names there, Mr. Awesome. I will tell you that you're wrong. Perfectly.
Wrong.
Okay, I'll give away the answer to this one question. I won't use this question during the show. Gunshot has an answer for you, Dong, for your question.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hit
I'll answer Dong's question. The answer is Pentagon Jr.
Wrong.
Wrong you are.
You either wrong or you're dumb. And you ain't dumb, so you must be wrong. Wrong is my great uncle, actually.
So the correct answer to my question was actually 8. You're right on the 6 people you mentioned, but you're missing 2 people, Mr. Awesome. Aaron Jones, Zach Daniels.
I forget about Aaron Jones. He can't wrestle.
It's true, don't you see? It's Timey Dong.
Hey, can't you see it, Tony?
And he's supposed to be retiring that shirt. What do you keep?
I retire it on Saturday. Right now we have some fun, motherfucker.
Okay, Saturday, find something better to wear for the show. Again, it was Aaron Jones, Zach Daniels.
I want to see a yellow dick.
No, let me answer this. Finish this. Aaron Jones, Zach Daniels, Drew Hood, Cameron Jackson, Kevin Shaw, Ecstatic are all correct. You're also missing Dirty the Chicos had a match at all 4 shows. And
what former WWE superstar
Tyler Storm
is Drew Hood built like?
What former WWE star was Drew Hood built like?
Yeah. Former WWE superstar. He's wrestled Eddie Guerrero many times. Drew Hood is built like him. Who is it?
Interesting question.
Mm-hmm. This one's for you, Tony.
Oh, it's for me?
Yeah. Not that gunshot bitch-ass motherfucker.
Well, I thought you were asking for people to answer in the comment section. What are you doing? I'm not answering questions.
All right, fine. Yankee the difference changer.
He says Jillian Hall. Julian Hall.
Oh, God, I put something in her mouth, so she shut the fuck up.
Yeah, somebody needs to.
You guys have 30 more seconds, and I'm going to count in Japanese.
Go for it. Mr. Awesome says, damn, I forgot Dirty at 1. Didn't consider Tyler because I consider Storm and Aiken different. Well, if you wanted to, you could, but it's still the same guy, so just a different name.
That's not Ivy Dong's question. That's a Tony question. Nobody cares about that.
Maybe. What was your question? What?
Would you like to suck my toes?
No. Put your toes away.
I'm in the toes now. How you doing?
I think he said something about needing to see a shirt.
Oh, you want to see the shirt? Yankee, want to see the shirt? Yankee, want to see the shirt? I miss you, Yankee. I hope I could just come over. So, if you hide the bananas, can I still come over and hang out?
No.
She asked Tony, and he got a dildo on his forehead. One on the right,
Enjoy it while you can, because that shirt's no longer going to be seen on this show. I'll be getting a new co-host.
And then we turn it around. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. I had the dawn of my life, and I owe it all to you.
Well, since you're singing anyway.
Oh, I'm dizzy. Fuck. So at the time that guy sold me the really bad peyote. That Indian looking sumbitch, Revan.
Mr. Awesome says, there goes the Tiger Talks Wrestling sponsorship deals. Oh, boy. You're costing me money now. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't have a place to live for a while, so fuck you.
No. Yankee says LMFAO, who? That's great. Who is that on the shirt?
Oh, it's Tiger. This guy. Oh, the correct answer is Drew Hood is built like JBL way past his prime.
Oh.
Oh, I'm a nasty son of a bitch. That I am.
Well, I don't think anybody correctly answered your other question, though, either.
Oh, yeah. Nobody got that one. I'll tell you one thing. Sami Zayn used to have a character back in the day. If anybody knows about this.
Oh, I know.
He was El Generico.
Generico.
And it was very similar to this, but now I wouldn't call this guy an independent wrestler because he's on that shitty Grim Toy Show shit, and that thing's a fucking joke. I could probably become the world champion in like 84 seconds. There's a guy on there with my mask, and I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Even. Mr. Austin said he never heard that question. Never got your question.
I am going to kill that guy on Grim Toy Show, and then I'm going to tickle his family while they watch so they laugh when he dies. It's fucking genius, I swear to God. I'm ruthless, savage, tie me down. Every day I become a worse person and come one day closer to going to hell, but until then, I choke chicken on a daily basis.
Yes, Riley, you were right. It is Tie Me Dong, but I wasn't going to give it away. Gunshot says, at least Dong isn't making Frosted Flakes jokes about me.
I make mom go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fucking chicken.
Oh, hey. So, there's a little taste of what this game's
high
going to be
on
like.
crack.
Come more prepared on Saturday, though.
I will. You know, Tie Me Down one is talking and taken seriously. And this starts probably not in the first episode, maybe the second or the third. But we're going to have some fucking fun, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we will. Including the Money in the Bank episode that I tried to get you to explain more of earlier.
Yeah, we're gonna have six guys.
6, yep.
Maybe even bitches.
Well, maybe.
Hmm.
Who knows?
Maybe put them all in a pool filled with pudding and whipped cream. Let
No.
them fight it out.
No.
I missed that.
No, the 6. Well, they lost ya. We see a disease.
I hack this shit.
Anywho, the 6 men will compete on an episode, and what does the winner get?
AIDS.
No.
Oh, I'm reading from the wrong paper. The winner gets a Welcome to Tiger Talks Wrestling. Dong is awesome. Tony Fierce Dong shirt.
No.
Winner gets whatever kind of fucking shirt they want that has to do with wrestling.
Whatever the
Or-
overall show does, yes. But the winner of the
Christina
money.
Aguilera or maybe Tony Stark. He's getting popular. You don't get Iron Man, bitch. You get Tony Stark. You don't get Robert Downey Jr., bitch. You get Tony Stark.
But anywho, the winner of the Money in the Bank episode gets to be the Money in the Bank holder, so as to speak. And can,
I skipped to the end. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did.
Well, winner at the end gets a T-shirt.
Yes.
That's the most important part.
Of their choice that we will pay for, purchase it, and send it to them.
And Tony will wear a chauffeur outfit, and he will personally pick you up and drive you to Applebee's.
No.
With 17 of your closest friends.
No.
And hookers.
That's all on Timey Dog, if he wants to do that. But the Money in the Bank holder can come
That's
in.
because I'm a good friend. I would do that.
Yeah. Money in the Bank holder can come into any episode at the end of it and challenge a champion. And then if that Money in the Bank winner answers more questions correctly, then they become the actual champion of that episode and will go on, and the champion will be eliminated from the show. Pretty much.
Yeah. And you get to meet Marty Jannetty.
They do?
No, nobody wants to fucking meet Marty Jannetty.
Right?
He's not much of a rocker anymore. He's more of a old crumpled up ball sack.
Sure. Yankee drops some knowledge here.
Oh.
Is your mask, Timey Dawn, is from a wrestler called Octagon. Oh, I'm gonna screw this up. Octagoncito from AAA. And tells me to look him up.
He got it. He's probably the only person who ever would have got that question right. We need you on the show, Yankee. This is the point I was trying to make.
Yankee should be on the show. Yankee also told me I gotta look him up and show
I
everybody
got somebody
who he
else
is.
who should be on the show.
Who?
One half of Team Extreme.
Yeah?
Jeff Hardy.
You think so?
Yeah.
He's a little out of commission right now, so maybe.
He broke his butthole.
No, but sure.
Oh, no, it's Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy actually broke his butthole. Forced to retire. Ends up getting butthole plastic surgery. Comes back to wrestle. Hero story. Better than Daniel Bryan. Better all that shit. Better than what's going to happen with Paige. We all know. She's going to come back too. Daniel Bryan already did. Fucking wrestling, man. It's a complicated world.
Yeah. So, since you wanted me to, once I get it up here, I'll show the people the picture.
Oh, that picture.
Sure.
Wait, what picture you talk about?
Of who your mask is.
Oh. Different subjects.
Yes. Of
I thought it
course.
was the
different
picture, the embarrassing picture of SpongeBob at the Christmas party.
Hmm?
Ah, it's me. Oh man, he'd win with the whole outfit. Down don't got money like that.
That'd be Octagoncito, if that's how it's pronounced.
Yeah, you put that motherfucker in the backyard with the sun, he fucking cooked for like 2 weeks.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's read about him. Oh, he went all the way into the abyss. Bye.
You want bye-bye.
Chinese middle finger, fuck you.
Riley apparently came in late because he asked when the dream match going to happen between Tommy Dong and me.
WrestleMania 42.
Be there or be square.
Or be Jeff Hardy.
Hey, the kind of American Enigma.
You could swanton bomb off Shane McMahon's cock.
Love it. So, that's what you can look forward to.
Tommy Dong smoking opium now.
Shane.
No, delicious.
Yeah, is it? Well, good for it. Riley Bates says can't wait for the match.
So tune in on Sunday.
Saturday.
Oh, opium. you complete me. Anyway, Saturday at 5 a.m.
No, 8 p.m.
Shit. What time Japan? I got a reference.
What?
What time in Japan?
You can make me look this shit up.
If you look this shit up, then you're gonna have lots of viewers. And do we get paid for this?
Maybe.
Man, I need to get paid. I'm telling you, Dong getting old. I'm turning 15 next year.
Oh, bummer. I think you're old. Jeez. Oh, so for your information, 8 p.m. Eastern time will be 9 a.m. Tokyo time.
Oh, so I wasn't that far. 5 a.m., 9 a.m. Either way,
It'll be
Dong does
8 p.m.
for those
Eastern
3
time.
hours, so.
8 p.m. Eastern time, Saturday night, or 9 a.m. Tokyo time, Sunday morning.
Hi.
But you got Jason Atlas's stuff. Are you not by Jason Atlas?
Boo.
So you go by different time.
Boo is no, you're racist. In Japanese.
Okay.
Actually, it's Cantonese. As in, you can't be on your knees if you're not on Dong's Tootsie Roll every week. Monday, you got to watch the show. Can we make that the theme song in the opening?
No.
I've been working at in the mirror for about 17 hours, so I guess there goes that.
Yep. There goes that.
Hi.
No, we got something else in mind for a theme song.
Is it rising up out on my meat?
Nope.
If you get out of run, Dong will slap you.
Nope.
Some people know that Dong makes shoes for Navon's feet, and Dong goes homeless and a survivor. It's the eye of the tiger and his buddy Tommy Dong. We're rising up to the game show sponsors. We got Mountain Dew and... Is anybody else sponsoring us but Mountain Dew?
Who wants Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew, they sponsor.
Oh, no. We're sponsored by A&W. Get it right.
Ass and wieners. Woo!
No.
Ass and wieners all day. Hey, if Ass and wieners is paying me, I'm going to work double time.
Okay, I'll make sure you work double time then.
Well, you're gonna have to hit up Navon McDonald. We're going to have to discuss a plan about that because
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell McDonald that he's gonna have to let you go.
Oh, McDonald had a shrimp dick. E-I-E-I-O.
Don't let him hear the air. He's probably gonna be a contestant on the show. He might not have some nice words for you.
Oh shit.
But Gunshot does, a little more seriously, have a question for you. What do you think about Shane McMahon's heel turn? And also, What do you think about all day?
Don't think about porn, cardboard boxes, things that are sticky, wrestling, who that guy really is that sings Shinsuke Nakamura's new theme song, and what are his origins, and if we could be friends on Facebook or something. And what was the first question?
What do you think of Shane McMahon's heel turn?
Shane McMahon heel turn. I don't know nothing about that. I believe that wrestling is real. 100%. Everything about it.
Okay.
Shane McMahon, he just he's a dick now. And that's how this goes. I think that Ron Sullivan has really bad breath. I think that they're working together. And if Shane McMahon's not careful, he will have bad breath too.
Okay.
I think that Lars Sullivan will melt anyone to skin and bones that he breathes on. And Shane McMahon is going to get his ass kicked by Awesome The Miz.
And it will be awesome.
I think that Shane McMahon is going to jump off of
The steel cage?
He's going to jump off of Japan.
Oh.
And he's going to jump off of Japan, and he's going to go to Rand on the Miz, and he's going to miss. And then they're going to hold a funeral for Shane McMahon, and he's not really going to be dead. And then he's going to fake his death, and then Vince McMahon is going to get in the limo, and then it's going to explode, and then this is all going to set up for Shane McMahon versus Paul London.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paul London, of all people. Okay.
He did Vince McMahon dirty.
Did he?
He did.
Oh, okay.
He ate his ass.
I guess I would be doing somebody dirty.
Filthy.
But anyhow. So for anybody who's still watching this or decides to finish watching it later if they started, if you want to be a contestant on World Wrestling Fanatics, get a hold of either myself or Tommy Dong. Anywhere that you can get a hold of us, and we will be more than happy to try and figure out when would be best for you to be on the show.
Yeah, and join me next week when I show up on Jordan Oliver's YouTube account, because I am now a hacker. I'm going on tour the following week. I will be on Mr. Judgments, and then the week after that, I will be on Brandon Casteri. Then a week after that.
Speaking of Brandon Casteri, rumor has it he's one of our 3 first contestants this Saturday.
He's fucking hot.
Oh, Lord. What have I gotten myself into?
Then I will be on Shamayel's. If he doesn't kick the riven shit out of me until I die. He once put a boot so far up my ass that I tasted leather.
Interesting.
So and it's on film too. If you go backtrack. Hold on.
I think I'll pass.
Oh, white China. Oh.
Well, I guess I skipped that question. Well, there goes Tommy Dong. It was a good idea while it lasted.
I think I broke my Matt Hardy bone.
Oh, no.
My asshole. Dong out.
We'll see him on Saturday. Donk's not gonna answer that question for you, Gunshot. But with that being said, this was fun to do for a reveal, and I'm sure this game show will be fun. Expect a little bit more seriousness, I'm hoping, from Timely Dog. But again, if you want to be on the show, hit one of us up. We'll get you the information. We'll get you on the show. Thank you, Gunshot. For Timey Dong. For Tiger Talks Wrestling. For World Wrestling Fanatics. This has been Tony. This has been entertaining. And we hope to keep it going. Whoop, if I can get things to cooperate. Starting this upcoming Saturday. Don't forget to tune in. We'll catch you then. Peace.